over here. Welcome, YouTube. So glad to have you. And YouTube, when you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, just put replay in the comments. I love the fact that YouTube allows you guys to go back and watch the replay. And also not only put replay, but also put where you're watching from. So today we're going to talk about how to start an online business. I'm going to break it down with you, what it takes, how long it takes. And also I'm going to share something with you that was a complete breath of fresh air for me. Yay, you ready for some football? Awesome. Awesome. And when you guys jumping on, let me know let me know the team you're rooting for today. Who is your team? Obviously you know who mine is, right? I'm a little nervous with the launch of football for them today because last year was not how we expected to end the year, that's for sure. Hey guys, Dallas, yes. Hey guys, thanks for following me. So I got my iPad here because I'm actually going to show you, right, some of the steps when you're launching your own online business, okay? And so let's start. What's the first thing? First of all, you have to think about, what do you want to promote? Right? And there's many things that you can promote. We live in such a cool world today. You can decide what you, hey, good morning, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with me on YouTube. Love it. There's so many exciting things that you can do in today's world, right? You can be an affiliate marketer. You can be in network marketing, right? You can create your own product. You can do digital marketing. Now let's talk about them. And I have nothing against affiliate marketing. I have nothing against network marketing, except you make a small percent. See, that was my problem, because I'm a mom of 6 kids. I only have 2 left at home, and I'm a grandma to 5. I actually have 2 of my grandchildren here right now. So if you hear fighting or they come yelling and screaming in here, you know why. But that's what I love. I love the fact that we can build this business around them. So I tried for years in network marketing. What I did in network marketing is I worked really, really, really hard. Matter of fact, I now make more in 2 days online, that I used to take 30 days working my face off at network marketing to make. And in network marketing, I had to go find people. And I've learned this way, and this is what I'm talking about, how to start an online business. I learned how to attract people. That's freedom on a different level, I will tell you what, because I've never had to go find a customer. I've never had to follow up with a customer. I've never had to go bother a friend and family. I've never had to DM anybody. So you guys, I do not DM. I don't do Telegram. I don't do WhatsApp. So please be safe. If you're getting that, just know it's not me, my friend. Be safe, okay? And so what I learned is, so in digital market or in affiliate market or network marketing, you make a small percent, right? Because the company makes money, or there's cost involved because of the materials. Now, when I discovered digital marketing, this process, and this is how I recommend everybody start an online business this way, right? Because you still have to learn how to market. You still have to learn how to get customers. So why not, while you're learning that, why not be earning at the same time and be making 100% profit? It just made sense to me. Because that's why now, you guys, I make more in 2 days than I used to make in 30 days in network marketing, okay? Now, when I heard about digital marketing, I only knew one thing about it. Years ago, I knew one thing, and you know what that was? I thought you had to create your own product. Now, 2 years ago, the only thing I would have created is how to be a hot mess express in your 50s. I had no skills that I would have taught anybody. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the confidence to create my own product, nor did I want to, right? I didn't have the worthiness to do that. So I love the fact that I could launch into the digital marketing space and make 100% profit. Imagine you today launching a business, and if you get one customer, your business is in profit mode. You get another customer and you got $900 in your pocket. How many hours would you have to work at your job to make $900? Anybody want to put that in the chat? On average, how many hours would you have to work at your job to make 900 bucks? Hey, thanks for hanging out with me on YouTube. Aw, I decided to make my first video yesterday. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Awesome. 30 hours, a full week. Okay, there we guys go. Right? Yeah. I'm tempted to start, but I'm scared. Thanks for sharing that with me. And I would love to help you feel safe. I would love to bridge that gap for you that's holding you back, that's making you scared. Because I will share with you, I was not in a good place 2 years ago. I was not making enough money to pay my bills because I was doing network marketing and they changed the comp plan. And after that change, my income dramatically dropped and it wasn't enough to pay my bills. So I had to find something, right? So, but I was scared like, how long is it going to take? Can I do this? I'm actually going to create videos. This is crazy because I'm an extreme introvert. So I had a lot of fears, right? I was scared in a lot of ways. So I decided to take that energy and fear more being in the same place in 6 months. So I just pivoted that to I don't want to be in the same place in 6 months. Now, here's my challenge for you guys today. Don't be in the same place at the end of this year. End 2024 so proud of yourself. Look at you on December 31st of 2024 and just high five yourself. Shock yourself. That's what I would do with that energy, my friend. That is exactly what I would do. I would take that. Nope, this is no MLM. This is definitely no MLM. That is what I did, right? That is what I was doing. Okay. So somebody goes, do you do one-on-one with people individually? I actually work with my customers every Saturday, and yesterday's was so fun. We had such a great time. Oh my gosh, it's just so cool. And because it's such a small group, because not a lot get on every week, it's pretty intimate and people get to know each other and really support each other and encourage each other. So yeah, that is. And then I also do the Legacy Builder calls every Tuesday. This Tuesday, I am literally breaking down for you guys what I did from beginner friendly, actually completely and extremely disappointed in myself, to making my first million in 17 months. I'm actually covering that with you this Tuesday. And then after I cover it with you, I'm actually going to stay on and answer any questions you have and help you literally be able to not only start an online business, but get equipped up here so you can reach your goals and dreams. And so that is, and then tomorrow inside the community, we actually have the CEO of repurpose.io coming on. It is another tool available to help you leverage your time. See, I'm your mentor if you want to learn how to get your life back. If you want to learn how to get your time back, I'm your mentor. I am not a mentor if you want to work all the time. If you want that badge that you grinded. No, I'm like, how do we get more time back? Matter of fact, inside the community today, I just launched how to 1,000K followers on YouTube. I just launched that. That's the challenge for the month. I want my community to all have 1,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the month and then get monetized on their hours so they can add another income stream. Do you realize all I do with YouTube is go live every day and I upload the replays to the webinars? And I am going to start doing at least one video a week on YouTube is my goal this month, because I'm actually going to, what I'm going to teach my community to do, I'm going to do it with them. But I'm now monetized on YouTube, not adding any more hours. So that's what I'm going to help you do, how to add multiple income streams without adding more work. So that's what I'm going to definitely help you do. Watching from South Africa, I love it. I love it. I simply love the Legacy Builder program. Best 900 I've ever spent. Awesome. So happy to hear that, my friend. Yes. Okay. Dude, I recently joined the community and I've learned so much. Yay. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Okay. I'm trying to get caught up in comments here. Yay. I just bought from you today. Welcome. Love it. Love it. Thank you. So glad to have you. You should have hopefully, you received, because I sent the replay out this morning of the one we did yesterday. Hopefully you get it. Yes, this is freedom in a box. That is so good. Yes, it is. Yes, South Africa is dominating. Hey, Texas in the house too. Okay, let's keep on going here. So that is what I learned when I launched my business. Actually, guys, you want to hear something really fun? I actually discovered this process. It will be 2 years tomorrow. 2 years ago tomorrow, I discovered this. And it was from a post on Facebook. It said no MLM. It said no monthly expenses. I was intrigued, by the way. I love the fact that I built a business to 6 figures with no monthly expenses. So it said no MLM, no monthly expenses. It said learn the 300 daily pay blueprint. I'm like, learn how to make 300 a day? That's 109,000 a year. That would change my family's life. It said 100% commission, and it said the 2-hour workday. I was like, huh? How do you make 100% profit? How does the company make money? So that was the only question I asked her, by the way. By the way, I didn't need to see a video. It was the words on the screen that gave me hope that day. That is my only goal today. I'm here today as your hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills. You too can learn how to attract a daily paying customer. There is nothing that I'm doing that you can't do. Okay. So I'm just your hope dealer today because almost tomorrow will be 2 years ago that post gave me hope. So I messaged her and I said, hey, I have a question. How do you make 100% profit? How does a company make money? What she said meant everything to me because what came out of her mouth was this. Oh, the company sets up our website for us. And they charge us for the website fee. Matter of fact, 2 years ago it was $59. Not everything has had inflation because now it's only $29 today. So there you go. It's a lot more affordable today than it was 2 years ago. But here's the thing. So she goes, the company creates our website. I'm like, so I don't got to create a website from scratch? She goes, no, all you got to do is connect your domain and your payment gateway so you're paid directly into your bank account. I was like, yes, that's all I needed to hear because I was terrified of tech. So every time I heard digital marketing, I thought, oh, tech, I can't do tech. But here's why I wanted to launch into the digital marketing space. You ready? The e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry, my friend. The e-learning industry in 2019 did $950 million for 1 year. By 2023, it was doing $1 billion a day. So what it used to take an entire year to do is doing in 1 day. A day, my friends, $1 billion a day. So stop thinking you can't make money in this industry. You can. You just got to be willing to be coachable and you have to have something to follow. You got to have a proven blueprint to follow. That is how you start an online business. You have to have the blueprint. It's no different than anything. If you go, I live in Kansas and there's a lot of land. If you go buy land in Kansas right now and you want to build your forever home, you're not going to buy the land. You're not going to go to Home Depot and grab some wood, and you're not going to start hammering wood and nails together and think you're going to have a forever home. What are you going to do? You're going to get a contractor who is going to give you a blueprint, and they're going to follow that blueprint step by step. And you, my friend, are going to have a forever home. You can go by an entertainment center today, and the first thing you're going to do is take out the directions. That's your blueprint to put it out up correctly. So why do you think you should be able to launch an online business and have success without a blueprint? That was my problem. I thought really good network marketing products to promote. I'm going to make a lot of money. I didn't know how to promote. I didn't know how to attract customers to me. So instead, guess what I did? I DM'd people. I bothered friends and family. That's the only way I made money when I had to find a customer. The moment I discovered this blueprint on September 9th of 2022, by the way, I still had some scarcity and some stinking thinking. So I didn't even purchase till the 10th. Okay. It was about 13 hours later after I discovered it. I told myself, you're going to learn these skills. You're going to learn the skills in the digital marketing space. My first year goal was to make 54,000. My second year goal was to change my family's life and learn the skills to attract a daily paying customer and make 109,000. My third year goal was to really change my family's life and make 600 a day, which is 219,000 a year. I had a 3-year plan. I didn't know what I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know the power of an industry that does 1 billion a day. Had zero idea. Matter of fact, in 2024, it's 1.2 billion a day. It's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry by 2027. Do you realize the opportunity you have in front of you today in the digital marketing space? It's wild. So I launched my business knowing nothing. I wasn't on TikTok, by the way. I launched a TikTok account in September of 2022, 2 years ago. And I was terrified to go on TikTok. I thought I was too old. In August, I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't know that people use TikTok to grow a business. I didn't know what I didn't know. That's why I needed the blueprint. So I purchased this blueprint and I've literally followed it step by step. It's a breath of fresh air. It took me from Googling, just watching YouTube videos over and over and over again. I literally thought I could make it by going to YouTube University. But all that did was just make it more confusing. It was like jigsaw puzzle pieces in my head, and I couldn't connect the dots to a point that I was like, you're too old. I mean, I don't know if you can do this because you're an introvert. You don't like tech. Like I literally was trying to talk myself out of learning something new. So when I discovered this blueprint, this was my mindset with my 3-year plan. But I was like, you are going to treat it like you're going back to school. You're going to treat it like I was dropping $100,000 going back to school. And I literally become a student to learning. So because of that, and I will share with you guys, I'll give you guys a really fun fact right now. Because of that, I remember the fact that I was excited to master the 2-hour workday. I was like, oh my gosh, if I really can learn how to get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, then I have 22 hours in my day to do the things that I love, which family and memories is the most important thing. Like when I get off of here with you guys, we're going to the lake house. We're literally hanging out there. We're cooking. They're going to go jet skiing, go tubing, watch football, hang out by the fire pit, do exactly what I've always dreamed of. But this time I'm not having to go to a public lake. Because of the digital marketing space, I now have a lake home that, by the way, I paid cash for. That was the coolest thing ever. And it's on Paradise Court. Funny. I'm like, what's the chances? Because I literally say, I feel like we're moving there, but I'm gutting the whole entire house. I'm making it mine. It's going to be exactly what I've always wanted. And it's on I'm like, I'm moving to paradise. And I really am because it's literally Paradise Court. But that's what we're hanging out. Like 4 of my grandkids or 5 of them. I don't know. Maybe they're all going to be there. They're all going to be there today. And we're just going to hang out. And I could have never have done that if I didn't take this leap of faith and invest in learning the strategies in digital marketing space. That's all I did. Because here's how you master the 2-hour workday. It's right here. It's right here. Let me, hopefully my finger. Oh, there it is. Oh, I just shut it up. It's right here. I learned how to automate my business. In digital marketing, you learn how to automate. So the automations are always out there working for you. Matter of fact, let me show you something. Okay. By the way, don't freak out. This system is given to you after you're inside the program. This page, and this page, completely given to you. All you got to do is copy and paste in your website so people can buy from you. I love that. I call it my freedom machine because it's financially freed my family, but it has freed us of time. I have my time back. I don't know about you. I don't want to work harder and have less time. I want to work smarter and have more time and more money to make more memories. And so this was my complete system out there working for me. So yesterday morning, we got up. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. So yesterday morning, we got up and went to my son's cross country meet, and he did so good, you guys. I'm so proud of him. Like, oh, he got 13th place. And he's in a D1 college, and he got 13th place. I was so proud of him because his allergies are kind of flaring up, and I was like, oh my gosh, how's he going to do? So anyway, I get back from being with him in the morning and watching him race, and I come in my office and I was like, oh, I made like $900 and some dollars, like $990 while I was at my son's race. That's freedom on another level, right? If you're a parent, you can understand, because you want to be there for your children. And some parents, when they go to their children's events, they have to sacrifice money. I don't have to sacrifice time or money. Matter of fact, because my business is on autopilot, I can make money the entire time. So then I went live. I went live for like an hour, right? And then I got off. So I only worked my business for like an hour and 10 minutes yesterday, by the way. And I got off, and then I got on a personal Zoom with some of my personal customers, and we had so much fun. Like, you guys, I literally am like, how is this possible to have this much fun? Like, it's crazy. People all over the world, like Italy were on, South Africa was on, in the United States was on, Kenya was on. Oh my gosh, we had literally people all over the world who were on yesterday. It is the funnest thing. That's the other advantage of when you start an online business. Go digital. Not only is the industry doing 1.2 billion a day, but you guys, it's global. So like, this is from a network marketing company. If I decide to sell this, first of all, I'm going to make like $9, and I can only sell it in the US. So I'm limited on how much money I can make, because the company's got to make money, and I'm limited where I can sell it. In digital marketing, you make 100% profit. So when I get a customer, I make $900, and it's global, all over the world. So I hung out with them. Soon as I got off with them, I literally got off. And I literally walked out my door. We went to the grocery store. We got all this fun food and firewood to start the cooker at the lake house. And we went to the lake house, and we literally stayed there last night till 11:30. This was my day. Look, yesterday, you can see, I'll refresh it. That was my day yesterday. $4,800 day, and I worked a little over 1 hour because my automated business was working for me. This is the best thing you can do when you start an online business, is automate it. Sell something digital and automate it, my friends. And I'm going to show you how you get people there. Now, this morning I have two of my grandchildren here. So if you hear fighting or coming running in, you know why. That's what I love, the fact that we can build this around our family. But this has been my morning so far. 2,500, 2,500. Oh, fantasy football. You guys ready? You see my fantasy football notification? Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped for today, by the way. Yesterday was my birthday, 63. Well, happy birthday, Billy. Aw, happy birthday. Billy from Texas in the house. Love it, love it. Las Vegas in the house. Hello, hello. South Africa, I love it. Texas girl, love it. So anyway, that's been my day. You guys, if you look at what I made yesterday and today, I used to work my face off in network marketing to make that in a month. And I've worked a total, if you add yesterday and what I will work today, it's going to be a maybe 3 hours total. It's because of automations. Don't make that complicated, my friend. Amazon is automated. Can you imagine if you wanted to buy some expo markers, if you had to get on Amazon first to buy the markers? You wouldn't buy them. But because Amazon is automated, you can go to Amazon, you can type in expo markers, and 2 days later, they're going to be on your doorstep. That's the convenience of the way people shop today. So you got to be providing that for your customers as well. It's hugely important. And I absolutely love that. Okay. Let me get caught up in comments. Hey guys, thanks for following me. Texas in the house, South Africa, Colorado. How's everybody doing? Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up in comments. Yeah, and if you guys want to learn more, it's right here. Yeah, dailypaybusiness.com. I'm going to show you how to build a business. This is what we're going to talk about today. Dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. Check out the blueprint. You will absolutely love it. It was almost 2 years ago today that I discovered the blueprint. Okay. And it's not a flooded market. I know. Okay, let me go. Hey guys, thanks for following me. Congrats on the lake house, Michelle. Yes. Oh, definitely. I like that inner circle community retreat. Yes, I said that next year we have to literally have a gathering at my house. Yes. Yes, that'd be so fun. Okay. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. How's everybody doing today, by the way? Yeah. I love the blueprint. Yes, me too, Dan. And you guys, and that's one thing you need to understand. Hey, Arizona in the house. Welcome, welcome. Florida, Scott from Florida. I will be there in 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. Actually, yeah, about 20 days. I will be in Florida. Flying to Miami. Then we go on a cruise. Minnie from the community. It's a community cruise, by the way. So I have 38,000 people in my community. Many of us are going on a cruise. We planned it a year ago. We're going to be planning another one that's going to be a thing every year. We're going to go on a cruise or do something together. And then we're going to hang out in Florida for 5 days. So I'm pumped, but I have this like sense of panic in my one side of my brain because the painters are 11 days behind on my house, which has caused the everything pushed back. Like most of my flooring should have been laid. I had to push back having the flooring laid. I had to push back having the new furniture. And so I don't mind because I have this house still, right? But I don't want my house under construction when I'm gone. I just want everything to be done before I head to Florida because I just want to have a good time. So they're actually the painters are there working today, bless their heart, because they know I'm like, we got to get everything done. I've been in the business of legacy builders blueprint since May. Awesome. I love it. Yes, Renee is going. I know. I need to get exactly who all is going because I can't wait. It's going to be so fun to meet each other. So the content the last week of September or the first week of October is probably going to be on a different level. The lives are probably going to be so fun because there's probably going to be many people in the same area with me. It's yes, cruising with the community. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Yes, Dan's going to be on the cruise. I know the content we're going to create is going to be next level, by the way. I'm so pumped about that. Literally so pumped about that. I'm trying to get what everybody's doing when we stop. I know. Yes, we need to get the next one scheduled. So, okay. What was your question, Julie? I just see Michelle. I asked in community, but no one answered. Maybe you can help. I'm in the mastery program. What's your question, my friend? Maybe I missed it. Okay, let's keep on going. So, yes, I know. Super excited for the content. It's going to be so good. I don't remember how much the cruise was because again, I got it a year ago. Like we've been planning this for a year. I don't remember. Super affordable though. I'm all about affordability for everybody. So it was pretty affordable. Yeah. Hey Kevin, how are you, my friend? Yeah, how are you, my friend? Yeah, we'll make sure took 6 months to get the repairs. Oh, Diane, don't tell me that. They finally got the outside of the house painted. It looks so good, you guys. I don't know if you guys are following me on Instagram or Facebook, but I've been sharing it with you. I will take an update and let you guys see. It's so fun. It's so fun. I am 68 years old. I just hit 6,336 days with the Legacy Builder program. If I can do it, you can do it. Congratulations, Teresa. Isn't that awesome? Speaking of what Teresa just said, you guys, if I can do it, you can do it. Do you realize that is why I purchased? It was literally tomorrow will be 2 years that I discovered this, and it was from a Facebook post. And I didn't need no video. But what I had seen is when I had seen other people following this blueprint and reaching their goals, and people from all over the world, I was like, oh, well, if they can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. That's why I took action. It's no different than anything, right? If you are willing to follow somebody that is already having success, you can too, right? That would literally, this is how crazy it is. Okay, you ready for this? I'm going to give you the biggest aha moment. This might be the best breakthrough that anybody can have right now that's going to make you take action so you can change your life this year. It would be just as silly as you going and buying a car. Okay, you go buy, what's a car that a lot of people have? Ford truck. Let's just use that as, there's millions of Ford trucks around, and you go to buy a brand new Ford truck. And you go to the Ford dealership and you go to buy it and you're like, I just don't know if it's going to work for me. I mean, what if the key don't go in? What if the brake don't work? What if the gas doesn't work? What if the door don't shut? I mean, I don't know if it's going to work for me. And the salesman's like, what are you talking about? There's been millions of these Ford trucks sold. All you got to do is just put the key in and give it gas. It's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work for me. That's the same thing when you look at the Legacy Builder program. 38,000 people have purchased the Legacy Builder program in less than 2 years, right? Our community is not even 2 years old. Our community will not be 2 years old until November, the end of November. How did 38,000 people get there? From following the blueprint. That is your most empowering freedom moment you can have. And that's what I had seen when I discovered the blueprint. I was like, oh, people are following a blueprint. They have something step by step to follow. It just made sense. That should make you feel so good. Because you know what that means, right? It's no different than, let's say you want to go be a lawyer. You can't walk into the doors at Harvard and be like, I don't know if I want to be a student at Harvard because I don't know if it's going to work for me. You know, the only reason why you couldn't get a degree at Harvard is because of you. Because of you, right? You. Because you didn't show up for class. You didn't do the work. That's kind of empowering, right? Because you have complete control. Just like in the digital marketing space, you have complete control. Nobody can prevent you from having massive success but you. So here's my best advice. When you start an online business, you got to get a proven blueprint. And you got to be part of a thriving community. You got to be part of a community where people work together, help each other, cruise together, do things together, right? Because why would it be fun like being on your own and making money? Isn't it fun doing it with more people? Because we all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses, but together we're unstoppable. And that's our community. That's why you see so much massive success inside the community. And so that is so important that you have something to follow. And I seen that. That was literally, so then I had to look in the mirror and I was like, you have all control. You can take this blueprint and you can change your family's life. It's up to you, Michelle. This is what I said to myself. And I was ready. I didn't want to have any regret. I knew the digital space was growing. I didn't realize how fast it was growing. Remember what I said? My goal was to make 54,000 my first year. The moment I gave myself permission to win, expect to win and watch how your life changes. Don't just purchase something to purchase something. Expect to win. Expect to change your life. That was me. I had a 3-year plan to completely transform my family's life. 3 years. Okay. I had a 3-year plan. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I purchased a blueprint and I immediately started sharing my journey. Okay. I immediately went to Facebook and I did a Facebook story and I said, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out right now, but I'm excited. I'm just launching into the digital marketing space. Wish me luck. Posted the story. Got inside the program and started looking at it going, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Have you guys ever seen paint by numbers? My grandchildren bring them over all the time. You paint all the sevens green, all the four oranges, all the threes yellow. It comes out right. If you don't paint it the right color, it doesn't come out. That's what this blueprint is. Literally follow it step by step. Matter of fact, you have the launch to profit strategies to show you what to do to go to launch to profit in 7 days, what it takes. And so I literally grabbed my phone again and I did another story and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know how powerful digital marketing is. I'm getting so excited. I posted it. So I did all in my journey of launching my business, not having anything set up yet, not knowing anything. I did these little teaser. It's kind of like I just like journaled what was happening in my life and I used the stories for it. So it took me 2 days to get everything set up. I had a fully automated pre-built system in 2 days. And I was so freaking proud of myself because I hate tech. I don't like tech. I hate tech. And I had a fully automated business in 2 days. And I did it. I was so proud of myself because I know how to copy and paste. I will share a fun fact. I got to give GoDaddy a little credit though. Bought my domain from GoDaddy and it said connect your CNAMEs. I just went down to the chat on GoDaddy and I said, hey, I need to connect my automated system to system.io. Can you help me? They're like, yeah, copy and paste in your CNAMEs. They did it for me. 4 hours later, I was good to go. So I used resources. Anyway, so 2 days. Now in my journey of setting this up, I would share it on my Facebook stories. And I would get so excited and I would share it and I'd be like, oh my God, this is scary, but it's exciting. And then I started talking to them about, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe I'm doing this. I am going to go on TikTok. I think I'm too old for TikTok, but I'm going to go on TikTok because I heard TikTok was the fastest. This is 2 years ago, by the way. The fastest growing age on TikTok was 30 to 55. Okay. And I heard TikTok was based on people's interests and behaviors. So I decided to launch a business on TikTok. I was terrified. So I launched my business on the 12th. Okay. I had my website, everything ready to go on the 12th. I had done a few teaser posts before that. Right. So I started marketing my business, started sharing it on stories. And I had my first $300 day on the 13th. And I was shocked. I think I had just got home from picking my granddaughter up from preschool. And I heard this weird noise on my phone. And I looked down and it looked just like this because there's one right here you can see. See that stripe? It was that. I was like, what? I just got a customer. I think we screamed and danced and we were so excited. My granddaughter had no idea what she was excited about, but she was excited because she saw grandma excited. And that was the moment I realized, oh, what have I been missing? What have I been missing? The fact that day 3, I got a customer from a complete stranger, right? I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it came from my stories. I don't know if it came from TikTok. I don't know. I don't care. See, I don't overthink that stuff. I was like, oh, this does work. It just gave me more confidence and courage. I'll share this with you guys. I said I would never go live, by the way. When I launched my business almost 2 years ago, I said, oh, I will never go live. That is scary. Okay. My next day, so I made 300 on the 13th. I made 600 the next day, 300 the next day, then 900. And I got to share a little fun fact with you guys. Then I went like 5 or 6 days and didn't make anything. And I was like, oh, that was luck. That was luck. It's over. I just got lucky, right? And then it really started hitting. I ended up making 7,000 my first month. And I was shocked because I didn't have to get on the phone with anybody. I didn't have to DM anybody. I didn't have to bother a friend and family. Matter of fact, they didn't even know what I was doing unless they were watching my stories. Other than that, nobody knew. And I made 7,000 and nobody even knew what I was doing. It was awesome because I just failed my way to the top because my videos were awful. I was scared. I was nervous. I had no idea what I was doing. I just talked from my heart. The next month, I ended up making 14,000. I ended up making 22,000 my third month. I made in 90 days on a brand new TikTok, I made $43,000 in the digital marketing space, all because I followed a simple, easy to follow blueprint and became very coachable. And I'm telling you what, it was the best thing I did. Now, some of that 43,000 though was also made in this other method that I was doing. So I would create 3 pieces of content on social media and I would do stories. My goal is at least 3 to 6 stories a day on Instagram that shares it to Facebook. Now, out of those 3 to 6, at least 3 are my life with my family, because I'm a mom and that's the most important thing. And then the other 3 are business. Sometimes it's 1 business and 5 family. Depends on what's going on. Okay. So that's all I did. You guys are already a consumer on social media. Just take a little bit of that time and become a creator. That's it. That's all I did. But like it was just no different than what I was doing, right? But here's what else I did. And this was the introvert's dream come true. I would spend 30 minutes a day copying, pasting free ads to high traffic websites for free. Literally 30 minutes every day. I had a goal of getting 1 more video posted or 1 more ad posted. It was free ads. Not only did those free ads, it took everything leads back to here though. Okay, I got to explain that everything draws traffic back to here. My free ads took people back here. Every time I posted on social media, it went here. I love the fact that Instagram lets you put a link. So in my stories, I don't do it on everyone. At least 1 a day on my stories will have my link back to here. So you guys, I literally in 90 days from copying and pasting free ads and posting 3 times a day on social media, I literally grew a business. $43,000 is what I made. And I didn't have to get on the phone with anybody. And I never heard the word no. And I didn't have to bother a friend or family. I was like, that's automations. And I wasn't working hard. I would get all my income earning activities done in the morning because I'd go get my little peanut from preschool. I'd have to leave the house at 11:15. And then we'd come home and I would feed her breakfast or feed her lunch, and we'd either go shopping or do something from home, and then go get my daughter from school at 3, go get my other granddaughter from school at 3:45, and get back to get my other 2 grandchildren off the school bus. And so after 11:15 in the morning, I was a mom, I was a grandma, I was a taxi mom, I was a taxi grandma, and that's all I did. Out of that chunk in the evening, I would take 15 minutes, actually about 10 minutes, and I would check my post in my emails and respond to them. And all I responded was this: visit dailypaybusiness.com for details. That's it. I drew traffic back here. I let that do all of the work for me. So I didn't have to worry about when I was in the pickup line getting my granddaughter, I didn't have to worry about the fact that I'm not making money. I got to sit there and be like, oh, this is great, because my business is working for me 24/7. Sometimes I would create a video when I'm in the pickup line and add it to my draft so I could post it later. I have like 8 or 9 videos. I could go like literally almost an entire week and not even post a video, because I do what's called batch create content. Followed this strategy. I finally, the end of November, when I hadn't made quite 43,000 yet. I think it was like 39,000. I was like, "Oh, I think I'm onto something." And I was really getting to know my audience better. So I decided, you know what? I think I'm going to get my big girl pants on. I'm going to go live. That's when I decided to go live. I think I went live like 5 times in November of 2022. And I committed to going live every day effective December 1st of 2022. I think since December 1st of 2022, I've only missed 10 days. Okay, that's it. I last one was Christmas, and in April I actually lost my voice. I couldn't even physically go live, like you couldn't even hear anything. Other than that, there was a few other days I didn't, and then I had food poisoning in Mexico that I couldn't. Other than that, I've never missed a day. And what the advantage of going live is, it just gets you more exposure. But I am so grateful I didn't go live my first 90 days because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready right here. I love the fact that I took my focus and my energy just getting better at posting free ads and getting better at my content, because that gets you massive exposure. I've had people make $90,000 in my community before they even went live because they just had a few videos get pushed way out there. That's the power we have in the digital marketing space today. So when you want to start an online business, you have to have a proven blueprint to follow. You need a proven blueprint. You need a community. Okay. You got to have a community. Your environment is keeping you where you are. If you want to change that bank account, if you want to change up here, you got to change who you hang with. If you look at the 5 people you hang with, you guys probably all have a lot in common. So you got to take a little bit of that time and hang around with people already are doing what you're doing. See, that was the most empowering thing for me. I saw other people having success in the digital space. I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it. I'm willing to learn. Are you guys willing to learn these strategies? Yes, the absolute truth. Yes. Yes. I'm from India, so I went to what is the best business online I could do. I personally think this is right, because when you launch your online business, you can literally, like the moment you purchase the Legacy Builders program, do you realize not only do you have the most amazing proven blueprint that is proven to work, you immediately get 4 income streams. This is learning and earning at the exact same time. That was awesome to me. Learn and earn, learn and earn, learn and earn. I just love that. Right? You're launching into the digital space. You're learning how to fully automate your business. You're learning how to have an online business that works for you 24/7. Do you guys realize I took this process and I built a huge email list? Now I have multiple income streams. I literally have, well, 15. 2 of them are outside of the digital space. The other 13 are in the digital space. Can I share something with you guys? Because of that copy and paste free ads method, are you ready for this? This is what I'm telling you. If you do not have a blueprint that connects the dots for you and adds multiple income streams without you adding more work, you are working harder. So what I did is I did the free ads method. Inside the free ads, I did put a YouTube video because I understand the power of YouTube. I get it. YouTube is the #2 search engine. So like, okay, people like video. So I created Complete Ignorance on Fire, by the way. It wasn't nothing fancy. Matter of fact, you should go look at it. You'll crack up. Just go back to like September of 2022. You'll see the video. I have like a workout shirt on that's kind of like a bright orange. I think it is. You'll crack up. There was nothing polished about it. There was nothing perfect about it. There was no good lighting. There was no great strategy other than I'm just going to share with them about the copy and paste free ads method. I created that video. I put it inside my free ads. Okay. And then guess what happened? Um, what happened is Didn't realize 90 days later, I noticed my YouTube channel was at over 800. I literally, it was like a few months later, I was monetized on YouTube. I'm now paid from YouTube. I'm now paid from TikTok. These strategies that we teach you when you are starting your own online business is going to add multiple income streams without you adding more work. Is that not the coolest thing? By the way, those 13 income streams, I only promote 4. The other 9 are from being monetized and through my email list. Because what I did is I ended up making 152,000 in 6 months, by the way, with a goal of 54,000 a year. My second year goal was to make 109,000 a year. I didn't know what I didn't know, but I was willing to learn. If you are willing to learn, if you really want to change your life, if you really want a difference, if you really, really want a difference, and if you're willing to be coachable and follow this blueprint, you are going to shock yourself the end of this year. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I'm sitting there, had made over 6 figures online, complete beginner friendly, brand new TikTok, right? Monetize my YouTube. I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, this actually really works. But I noticed I was growing a huge email list. And I was like, wow, what an honor. Because all I did was market this page. And it built my email list for free. By the way, I've never spent a dime on ads. I have built a 7-figure, multi 7-figure business. I can't believe I can say multi 7 figures now in less than 2 years. And my goal is 54,000 a year. I'm telling you, you don't know what you don't know. I didn't know. I just needed a little bit of a pivot, and I needed the direction, and the strategies in the program taught me that. Now, less than 2 years, I've made over 2 million in the digital marketing space without ever having to ask anybody to buy, without ever having to DM. Matter of fact, I will not DM you. I don't do WhatsApp. I don't do Telegram. Please be safe. If you're getting a message from me on Instagram or from Facebook and you don't see the verified badge, it's not me. If you're getting a message from me on TikTok, please come back here at 10:30 a.m. every morning Central Time. If I'm not going live, it's not me. Be safe. I don't tell you to do crypto. I don't do trading. Just you got to be safe. There's a lot of unethical people in this world. Not only online, it's in the real world too, right? Like, you're pretty much guaranteed if you buy a Walmart, somebody's going to steal from you. Okay? It's just the way the world is, unfortunately. So don't be like, I can't do anything online because da 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 da. No, 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 no. It's everywhere in the world. No matter what you do, there's got to be bad, because you can't appreciate the good without the bad, right? Like, there's people literally, have you seen those big billboards? You've been in a wreck, you need a check. There's people literally will be on the interstate, try to get in a wreck with you so they can sue you. That doesn't mean you don't get on the highway anymore. It just means you're more cautious when you get on the road, right? Hold on. So, very important. So, I literally monetize my YouTube with this strategy, but I'm telling you guys, we are launching inside the community. Today, I launched it. It's a 1,000, 1K challenge to grow your YouTube subscribers to 1,000 this month. I want to help you guys monetize your YouTube channel before the end of this year. I want to help you add another layer of income without adding more work, because I actually gave them a challenge today to create a video, and I showed them how to go to the website is answerthepublic.com. Write that down, answerthepublic.com. I shared with them how to utilize that to create a video based off of what people are asking. Tomorrow, I'm going to show them, or not tomorrow, it will be Tuesday. I'm going to show them how to take that video and extract it and make a bunch of short form videos out of that one. I'm all about time freedom. I'm all about time leverage, right? And so not only do you have an amazing program to help you start and launch a very successful business, you have live mentoring. You get a daily video from me every single day with a strategy and an action step to help you reach your goals. Yeah. Okay. I love our business. Me too. Yes. It's so fun. And the people I've met, oh my gosh, it's just absolutely amazing. So, uh, um, okay, just um Diana, just have her message customer support, but she just needs to give you the link to upgrade. Yeah, just give you the link to upgrade. And you guys, if you want to learn more, thank you, Rebecca. You're so sweet. Yes, right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Check it out, guys. I'm going to answer comments over here because I'm behind on comments. Michelle, do you know how I go from HTTPS to just W? Yes. So Rick, Rick, the trucker. I love that. You need to go into GoDaddy. You need to go to your forwarding in GoDaddy and make sure the forwarding has the www in front of it. Yeah. Okay. I did get a message from somebody about crypto. Yes, Yvette, it's not me. I know. They have duplicated my account so many times on Facebook now, and there's hundreds on TikTok. You guys, if you really pay attention, you know how I talk. You'll know. Like it's not me. Yeah, you'll know it's not me. Yeah, you will completely know. Just be safe. Oh, you like my shirt? Yes, go Cowboys. Just know this. Everything attached to me has dailypaybusiness.com. If they give you a website that doesn't have dailypaybusiness.com, it's not me. Like my email is michelle@dailypaybusiness.com. My domain, right? Like, look at this. Just know that I need to actually probably do a video. So this is dailypaybusiness.com. This is dailypaybusiness.com. Thank you. This is dailypaybusiness.com video. And this is dailypaybusiness.com ready. So if they give you a website and it doesn't have dailypaybusiness.com, it's not me. Okay. Just remember that. Be safe, you guys. We just live in that world today. Okay. South Carolina, welcome, welcome. You like my shirt, Rose? Okay. Okay. So somebody said, can we follow each other? Here's what I recommend. I recommend you don't just go follow random people, you guys, because you can mess the algorithms up. It's not about the followers. You can't take the followers to the bank. Can you imagine calling your banker tomorrow and be like, hey, I got 2,000 views on the video. Will this make my car payment? It's not going to make your car payment. Oh, my son, I just love him so much. Did you see my face? Oh my gosh. That's such a good kid. He's like, they just re-signed Dak. Giving me football play-by-play right now as I'm hanging out with you guys. Oh my gosh, we are so diehard football. Like I'm gonna try to do really good for you guys this year, though, and I'm gonna try to become more aware and not scream a lot because you guys always made fun of me last year because on Mondays I hardly had a voice. I'm gonna try to show up better for you guys. I said to my kids, I'm gonna try to grow up this year. My daughter, who's 27, she goes, "Why?" Try to do my best so my audience has a voice, can hear me. I'm going to try to do better for you guys. Try to. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know it is. That's what somebody said the other day to me. They're like, "Hey, Michelle, why don't you change your profile picture?" I'm like, "Then people will think that's a fake account." So I have like an old profile picture, but yeah. Anyway, I wish TikTok would allow it as easy as Instagram and Facebook to get verified. It would end like this, right? It's crazy all of the steps you got to go through on TikTok to get verified. So hopefully TikTok will get better at it. So if you need reassurance, just go to my Instagram, and message me on Instagram. My Instagram is actually in my profile, you guys. Now, understand there's probably going to be a delay because I don't spend a lot of time on social media, believe it or not. um, oh, wait. So when you guys go to my, hold on. So here's my TikTok, right? If you click right here where it says Instagram, there is my Instagram and my YouTube, by the way. So TikTok, if you're not following me on YouTube, go right here. YouTube, it's all right here, but go to my Instagram and you can ask me a question just to make sure it's me. And I will even voice record that for you, just so you're reassured. Okay. I'm trying to get better at that, just so you guys don't get scammed. Please don't get scammed. Yeah. Okay. You guys are a good group today. Hey, Danny, good morning. I'm going to be seeing you in what, 22 days? Danny's going on the cruise. We are so pumped for that. Yes. Aw, Tracy, you're so sweet. She goes, Michelle, you've inspired me so much. Your enthusiasm flows. Oh, you're so sweet. Aw. I will be celebrating. Your anniversary. Yes, I know. I can't believe it. Tomorrow will be 2 years ago that I discovered this. Like, I discovered it 2 years ago. I didn't need a post. I didn't need a video, by the way. I literally seen a post on Facebook. It said no MLM, no monthly expenses. It said learn how to make 300 a day online. I'm like, 300 a day, that's 109,000 a year. It said 100% profit. It said 2-hour workday. I was like, time out. How do we make 100% profit? Because I had the mindset of, network marketing, where I would, make a small percent and the people above me in the company made most of the money. So I was working really, really hard. So I was like, how do we make 100%? She goes, the company creates a website for you. You just pay a website fee. So every time you get a customer, you make 100%. That's all I needed to hear. I was ready to learn those skills. And it's been the best thing ever. The very best thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah. Yeah, but don't you need a certain amount of followers to go live? Yeah, but why would you want to gain followers, Scott, without them being your perfect customer? Because then what's going to happen is if you just try to get followers to have followers, then you're going to be discouraged when nobody's viewing your stuff because you didn't get followers the right way. You're going to be discouraged when nobody's buying because you didn't get followers the right way. Right? And so I was ready to learn. The problem is we live in such a microwave society where people want it immediately. Like, you guys, back when I was a child, it took 20 minutes to make popcorn. And we thought it was the coolest experience. You heat up the pan, you heat up the oil, you put the kernels in there, you put something over top of it, and you watch it pop. It was like cool. Now we get frustrated that it takes a minute and 20 seconds in the microwave. Like, hurry up, our show's about ready to come back on, right? We live in such that I was complete opposite of that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn these skills. I'm going to attract my perfect customers. I made 7,000 my first month, 14,000 my second month before I had 1,000 followers. So people that are trying to get followers, I was over here trying to get more connecting in my content. Made 21,000 on the TikTok platform before I had 1,000 followers. I was in no hurry to go live. Matter of fact, I said I would never go live. Finally, I started going live. The moment I went live, it took me over to 1,000 a day. But I didn't go live for almost 90 days. So I was never in a rush because I knew content worked because it worked for me. And I knew I wasn't the only one. Right? You're not the only one. You're not the only one that wants to get their life back. You're not the only one that is sick and tired of having to look at your bank account before you can do anything. You're not the only one that doesn't never want to take a calculator to the grocery store again, right? You know how many dads I'm going to help get out of that part-time job so they get 25 more hours back with their family? Right? Thousands of them. I'm going to help thousands of moms never have to take that calculator. You know how many moms bought from me in the last 20 days because you know what? 4 of them told me this, by the way. And I know there was more than 4. They're like, The pivotal moment for them was their child had to use the same backpack again this year, last year, because that's how tight their money was. Had nothing to do with the backpack. That was the final straw for them. The fact that they didn't even have enough money to buy another backpack. They're like, how much longer are we going to live like this? You realize how much pressure you have on you living like that. It was the end of February of 2023. I remember standing at the in my kitchen, had my computer up there, and I'm paying the bills. I paid all of the bills. I paid off my son's braces. I paid off my daughter's braces, and I paid all the bills for March. I remember feeling so light that day. I was like, I have no bills. I never, as a mom, ever felt that. And here I had son 29. My oldest was 29 at that time, right? Because he's 31 now. Yeah. I never felt that. I never walked into a month and owed nothing. Then I was scared to look at my bank account because I was like, well, I paid everything. And I looked at my bank account. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, how do I have all this money in my bank account right now? I literally went through it. I was like, something hasn't came out yet. Something hasn't came out yet. And everything had come out. And I literally was like, wow, this is what it feels like. I remember the tears were rolling down my face. I was like, wow, I get it now. So I went to my kids and I'm like, let's do something for spring break. And they're like, what? I'm like, let's go. Let's go do something for spring break. We literally rented a home on the beach in Galveston, Texas. And we went. I let each of them take a friend. I took my grandchildren and we went and we hung out there for a whole week because I had the money. I didn't have to worry about where it was going to come from. I had the money and there was still a lot left. I'm telling you guys, digital marketing, if you're willing to be coachable, can set you free. I'm not the only one in my community it's set free, by the way. 42 people have made 6 figures inside my community, and our community is not even 2 years old. 42 six-figure income earners. 42. You know how many? Like over 100 are over 50,000. Like 50 to like 90,000. Over 100. And this is less than 2 years. We have 10 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran money. No. 12. Sorry. We have 12. 12. I can't even keep up anymore because there's so many. Do you realize I'm a gal in Kansas that just wanted to change her family's life? I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was sick and tired of having to look at my freaking bank account. I was sick and tired of having to grab my calculator or my calendar and put on when my son's going to need new running shoes. Because if you're a runner, you can only go like 450 miles. And you would need new shoes. And if you're a runner running 450 miles, because he averages about 12 miles a day, I knew, you need quality shoes. I'd have to put that on my calendar to budget. I was exhausted living this way. And I knew if nothing changed, nothing changed. And I showed up every day on social media and I just started making posts. And a gal in South Africa, Cecilia, seen my video. She seen my video the day she had to work really hard at her nail salon and her daughter fell asleep on the couch. And she realized I didn't even get to ask my daughter how her day was. She got on social media that day, TikTok, and she saw my video. She purchased from me. She became a millionaire in South Africa and she created that momentum in others. 12. Can you imagine starting an online business, but not only starting an online business, learning these skills, learning these strategies, change your family's life, but the only way you're making an income is if you're making an impact. Never, ever in my wildest dreams did I think a gal in Kansas would have a global business of over 38,000 amazing people in my life. I never in my wildest dreams. So do yourself a favor and stop being hard on yourself. This isn't it for you. The life you're living now is not the cards you were dealt. You have zero control of changing your past. You have 100% of the control of changing your future. And my best recommendation is launch into the digital space because it can change your life. And I absolutely love that. Yes, absolutely love that. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let me see real quick before I get off of here because I gotta go watch football. We're heading to the lake house and we're gonna watch football. So right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Screenshot this. Go. I will finish this tomorrow. I don't know. My heart had to go somewhere else today because somebody needed to hear that message. Right. And so that's what I shared. I will pick up tomorrow how to start an online business and these steps, what this means here to turn that into money. And by the way, this is without you ever having to go find a customer. I will show you attraction marketing and how to turn attraction marketing into 5 figures or 6 figures, even how to become a self-made millionaire. Okay. Now, don't let that overwhelm you, by the way, when I say that. My number one selling product is $900. Do you realize, let's say in the rest of 2024, you just learned these skills. And what if you made an extra 30K in 2024? That's not a lot of customers, by the way. That's 36 customers is all you need. 36. There's 5 million people on social media. Like, you can easily do that. Anyway, what if you did that? But then by 2025, you were attracting a daily paying customer. And you attracted a daily paying customer in 2025, that's $328,000 you would make. What if you did it in 2026? What if you did it again in 2027? December 31st of 2027, congratulations, you're a self-made millionaire. 328,000 a year times 3, you're a self-made millionaire. Like, why wouldn't you want to go for that? Why wouldn't you want to prove to your family what's possible? Why wouldn't you want to change this generational struggle and create generational wealth? Why, my friend? You just got to have the right mentor and the proven blueprint to follow and the most amazing community to help you. It literally brings tears to my eyes to know what this could do for my life. Yes, and it will do this for your life, Sarah. I'm so proud of you. Yes. Yes, Rebecca, 100%. 100%. Oh my God. See, I just got goosebumps. Yes. Woo. Woo. We're just changing families' lives everywhere. And I just love that so much. Yeah, I would love it so much. What I would do, Scott, if I was you, I would go inside the community and ask people to follow you and then tell them you're going to follow them back. And I would grow that way because at least people are talking about digital marketing, right? Yes, time to pivot and time to shift mindset. Yes, my hope dealer. Yes. John, you're so sweet. Michelle, you've added so much value to so many people's lives. Money is attracted to value. Absolutely. Yes, I thank God I started my journey. Me too. Me too, my friend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. When are you going to share? Share what, my friend? Yay! I just purchased from you and I'm excited. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Love it, love it. Are you a KC fan? No. I'm a diehard Dallas. I know. And, it's so funny. People are like, but you live in Kansas. And I'm like, but Kansas City Chiefs are in Missouri. Kansas doesn't have a professional football team. I do respect the Chiefs, though. Like, I totally do. I think I would love if we had an Andy Reid as a coach. Like, dude, man, I would love it. Like, McCarthy can go back to Green Bay. Let's just put it that way. So this literally, you guys, yeah, anyway, we'll have a football conversation some other time, but let me see. I learned so much patience in this business, bought my blueprint one day before my birthday. I love that? Yes. So I literally, I love that, you guys. This is what I did. Okay. I treated it like a learning and earning process. I was like, I can learn and earn. I can learn and earn. And I was excited to be on this journey. I was excited to learn new things. Every single one of you at one time have learned something, right? Everything is learnable. Everything is figure outable. You just got to be willing to want more. You got to have the vision that you want more for your life. Yes. 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 I love that, you guys. Awesome. Anyway, I'm going to bounce because I got to get going here. I got family to do now, right? This is the great part. What I love about what we do is you get to do the things that you love and work your business around your life, because these pages will be working for you 24/7. It's complete freedom on a different level. And I'm going to invite you to be part of it. I'm going to invite you to be part of our community. We just launched today how to grow a YouTube account. Okay. I'm going to share with you the most simplest, quickest way to grow your YouTube account. I want you to add another income stream through YouTube. It's pure fire. And why not you? Imagine if all of a sudden, and by the end of next year, you have 5 additional income streams. What if you have 9 income streams by the end of next year and you're not doing more work? That's what we're going to learn. That's what we're going to teach you. It's all about mastering that 2-hour workday. So our 90-day success sprint that we're on is the MAM. It's mastering the 2-hour workday, applying proven strategies and multiplying your income. And all in doing that by leveraging your time. I'm not asking you to add more hours. I'm asking you to take what you're already spending time on now, which is social media. Just take an hour of that and take another hour in your day, 15 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, and turn that into an additional income stream for your family. I can promise you, you'll thank me later. You will thank me later because it's completely life-changing. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. YouTube, you guys have been awesome today. And I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you. And